back at it again. Gotta do a bit of... Oop, oop, oop. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think we're good now. Alright. So, after the last seed I had, I had some troubles with the last seed I did. And I took a while off. Like, I took a bit of time off of doing these. $50 off the bat, alright. I took a bit of time off of doing these because I had a really bad seed that just, oh, it was so frustrating. So I took some time off to do some other things. But we're back at it again. Doing a bit of, I decided, I still wanted to do Key Sanity because it's just interesting to me. Nothing? Because I just like Key Sanity a lot. I like the idea of it, at least. The last Key Sanity I did was not quite as enjoyable. Oh, okay. That's just vanilla, huh? Okay. Oh, Power Glove right off the bat, huh? Should mark both those. Hey, Mally! Good to see you. Anyway, the last seed I did was, God, I had Lamp in Ganon's Tower, Hammer locked behind Helmasaur, and Kana Samaria also locked behind Hammer. What's that dude there? Hold on. Oh, I bet I talk to him once I get all the Triforce pieces to win, don't I? This is the first time I've done a Triforce Hunt seed, and I've not really paid attention to Triforce Hunt before. But yeah, basically, if I remember correctly, I need to get 20 Triforce pieces, which randomly replace like other checks, and then I go talk to that dude out front of Hyrule Castle, and that's how I win. So I don't actually have to fight Ganon in this seed, ideally. Yeah, I'm doing all right. There's my first Triforce piece. Okay. I can do one more check down here. Off you go. Zelda looking mighty funky. Yeah, it's Ori instead of Zelda. It felt you know, I just did 2 streams of playing Ori, and I thought, you know what? It's topical. I just did 2 Ori streams. I might as well have Ori as my link. Triforce piece. Go ahead and kill this guy for the key. And as long as I don't flub it, I can go down here and get one more check before I save and quit out. Oh, I was gonna use that, you punk. This. Nope, missed. Oh, it's the big key of this dungeon. And I got some bombs. Oh, that's handy. I can't do anything here for now. Anything else here for now, I should say. Alright, let's go do Kakariko. Piece of heart, understood. Guess I should check bombs off, even though, you know. Oh, okay. Off we go, Ori. Got pink grass. Hyrule's looking very lavender today. I guess I'm doing back of bar first because I took a weird path through Kakariko. Magic powder, that opens up a check eventually, but I need hammer as well. I need hammer or mirror. And if I get mirror, then I need Dark World access as well. So like I need like Titan's Mitt or something. Okay, we got here 10 arrows. Okay. Let's go check Blind's house and the well cave. Oh my god, like I think, oh my god, like the hit creepypasta Lavender Town. I think that's what you meant to say. Hey, Random Chroma, it's good to see you. It's okay, Mally, we've all been there. Big key of Thieves Town. Let's pop that sucker on. I've been alright. It's been a while since I've heard from you. It's good. It's really good to see you. Okay. Got another Triforce piece. Got a bottle. Let's see what's in the back. $20. That gives me enough for merchant. Nice. Triforce piece from the merchant. Alright. I only got one more bomb, so I better make it count. Even though I can buy more later, but it's alright. Map of Desert Palace. Once I get out of this cave, I got a small key to Palace of Darkness. Okay, let's mark that. Got the Moon Pearl. That's very convenient to get that early. Same here. I've been both attentive and also distant with everyone. Yeah, I've been self-isolating pretty badly myself. Oh, more bombs. Convenient. Very convenient. I'm going to keep magic powder selected for now just to make sure I don't like accidentally activate it when I don't need to. I found few enough bombs that I might actually want to go in here, because I think this is an ammo refill down here. So I can get some more bombs in this little hut, I'm pretty sure. If not, I just wasted that bomb, but we'll see. There's some arrows. There's a bomb. There's a bomb. Okay, yeah. Alright. 6 bombs is plenty for now. I can do South Loop. Explode. Yes. I can go to South Loop. I'm going to check what's on the whoop. I need to change this. Okay, chickens, yes. Let's see what we got here. We have a big key. Great. I have no way of knowing which big key that is, unfortunately. Let's do the race since we're right here anyway, and then we'll go do South Loop. And then decide where to go from there. Alright, you need a bomb to get to a race as well. I don't remember Link being a furry. That's because this is Ori. Because one of the settings in the Link to the Past randomizer allows you to choose which sprite you have, and there's like hundreds of options, and I chose to make him Ori because I just played Ori in the Blind Forest, and I figured, you know, topical. Alright, let's go do South Loop. There's also a proto-gen option, and I don't remember all of them. Like this is only the 4th randomizer I've done, so I'm not that versed in it, unfortunately. Let's get the 2 checks in here. I got a Triforce piece. Nice. Yeah, I did proto-gen for my first seed. I'm kind of curious what the males will look like, because whenever you get the blue male and the red male, it changes the palette, and you know that. Oh wow! Thank you. That's wonderful. I don't have an alert for that. I need to fix that. That's wild that I don't have an alert for subscriptions. Found a map of Ice Palace. Okay. Oh, I should check. What is this? It's a crystal. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check Bob's Cave as well while I'm in the area. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I need to. I guess since I set up my stream elements before I got affiliate, I just don't have an alert for subscribers. So I need to fix that after this stream. $20. Thanks so much, Bob. You're such a. Well, I gotta remember he had silver arrows one time. Not too long, like on my I think it was my second stream I did. He had silver arrows, so. Yeah, to answer your question, Chroma, we can chat. If there's anything private you want to discuss, like we can do that after stream. But we can just catch up and chat about stuff on the stream. Like I don't mind. I don't mind just chatting the shit. I use Streamlabs for those. Yeah, I do too. I just don't have a specific I don't have a specific alert for sub notifications. Like I have just about everything else, but I don't have a sub notification because I set up my Streamlabs before I got affiliate. So I need to go back into it and adjust some settings now that I do, because I don't think I have anything for bits either. Or no, I think bits are automatic. They're pretty easy to use. Yeah, I know they're easy to use. I just haven't done it. I've been playing the Game Boy Zelda games, which the sword spam is much better in. So I need to remember that that doesn't really work in this game. The Big Key of Skullwoods. That gives me like one singular check, but okay. Small key to Palace of Darkness. Quake. Bits are a browser source usually. Yeah, they're connected to my Streamlabs. And the hammer. Ooh. Early hammer? Thank you very much. I'm very happy to have early hammer. That means I have Dark World access. No! Crab! Oh, poor Ori. Oh, when did I... Oh, right. The bottle I got came with a fairy in it. Okay. I guess I can get Ice Rod Cave. I actually just finished Wario Land 4 on my stream last night, speaking of old games. Yeah, God, I remember playing Wario Land 4 as a kid. That's old memories. I finished, I played Wario Land 3 on NSO. I did 100 treasures, but I didn't do any of the medallions, because those are kind of a nightmare to do, honestly. Because, like, your progress towards getting a medallion in Wario Land 3, like... Basically, with the medallions in Wario Land... Ooh, green ice, huh? The medallions in Wario Land 3 are... Okay, now with Hammer, that means I have Dark World access. And unfortunately, that's the only thing I have access to, really. Using my original copy of it on my GameCube and my Game Boy player since I love original hardware, yeah. I would do that, but I don't have a means of capturing original hardware, unfortunately. Okay, let's go to Dark World, I guess. With 4 hearts and no mail. Yay. I did turn on advanced logic, so... Oh well. I don't have a means of capturing. Anyway, Warrior Land 3, the medallions. In each stage in Warrior Land 3, there's 4 collectibles, and you have to get, like, on top of, like, the actual, like, objectives and what have you. There's 4 collectibles within each stage, and you have to collect all 4 without leaving the stage, because you can't die in Warrior Land 3. Like there's no health or anything. Like it's impossible to die in Warrior Land 3. But oh, $20. Thank you so much. The problem with getting the medallions in Warrior Land 3 is you have to get all 4 of the collectibles without leaving the stage because they reset. Oh, full magic. Don't. Okay, I'll take that. So like if you and with how episodic the stages are, that's actually a huge limiter because like usually if you're doing this unlock like this stage or that stage or that like usually there's several objectives. The only ever played Wario Land 4, the only other Wario I had was Move It on Switch. Yeah. The problem with it isn't so much that the progress resets when. Do you mind? Oh, it's dropping blue rupees. Okay. It's not so much that it resets, it's that, since it... The fact that it resets doesn't really matter, ultimately. Because, God, I'm just chatting and not really paying attention to where I'm going. It doesn't matter, ultimately, because usually you revisit each stage in this way or that way or what have you, but... You revisit a stage for a different objective, and you go to entirely different parts of the stages. Like, generally, you don't revisit the same part of the stage more than once. So, you basically have to explore... Oh, I have to come around the other side, that's right. Basically, you have to explore the entire stage separate from any other objective. So, like, the medallions in each stage are a completely separate objective that you have to complete completely separately from actually playing the stage normally. Which... isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just obnoxious that they reset whenever you leave the stage. Which Warrior Land 4 is the kind of it's like Mario 64. You complete the primary objective, you're in the stage, it boots you out. And you have to re-enter it. And that means that it resets your medallion progress. Alright, are you ready to die instantly to almost everything? Because that's the Dark World experience with 4 hearts and no mail. I can do some checks here in Village of Outcasts. Like I can do chess game here. I get more than my money back. And the Pegasus boots! Holy shit, I can hammer dash. Sorry for not following. Don't worry about it. Hammer dash! Such a... Oh! No! This is gonna be fun. Oh, there we go. Me when the glitch is glitchy. Okay, let's not. So when you're hammer dashing, the hammer hitbox is active for the sake of like pegs. Like I can hammer dash into this and pop past it, but you don't actually have a hitbox that hits enemies during a hammer dash. So it's not nearly as protected as your normal dash is. But hey, I'll take early Pegasus boots. I'll take that all the way to the bank. Never played the other Zelda games, wish I did. They're a mixed bag in my opinion. Like, Zelda is a franchise where it's very rare for someone to be a big fan of all of them, because like they're so different from each other, and like liking one doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna like any of the others. Like I love this game, but I'm not so much a fan of most of the newer Zelda games. Didn't legit play and finish a Zelda game until Breath. Oh, wow. But yeah, like if you like Breath of the Wild, like that game is nothing like any of the older Zelda games. So like if that's what you want out of a Zelda game, you're going to be disappointed if you play any others. Oh. Go barking, Layla. My puppy dog wants to have her say in the stream, apparently. Triforce Peace and Sea House. Okay. I'm still working on Tears of the Kingdom. I actually have not yet started Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I even own it yet. I don't think I've ever touched it. Not for lack of wanting to. Like, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild a lot. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom came out after I started becoming disillusioned with, Nintendo. So, like, I was in a point where, like, I don't want to give Nintendo any more money than I have to. What's your favorite old Zelda game? Is it this one? It might be this one. It's probably this one, honestly. Oh, I don't have my mirror. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's no point. It's probably this one. I really like Oracle of Seasons as well, though. I'm a big fan of Majora's Mask as well. This is a dead end without flippers. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. I can't do anything over here, actually. I don't have the items for it. Okay, we're going back the other way. I guess I just have to do Thieves Town. There's nothing else I can really do. I mean, I can do Thieves Town in the beginning of Skull Woods, and that's about it. Because, like... Oh, but without... Oh, what? Whoops. I was looking at chat. I wasn't paying attention. Without the small key and the big key for... Well, I have the big key for Thieves Town, but without the small key, I can't get to where the big key is supposed to be used. So I need an external small key that's not, like, found in the dungeon to get to the big chest. But without, like, that small key only locks away the big chest. Like, I can get to everything else in the dungeon. Yeah, like, this game... I don't generally think of this game as a Zelda game, honestly. Because, like, I'm not actually that big a fan of Zelda games in general. Like, I like them, but they're not special to me. Like, as a series. And, like, I love this game, but not for it being a Zelda game. I just think it's a really good game, just on its own merits. And of course, I've played Zelda 2 and the first Zelda game, and Link's Awakening, and Oracle of Ages and Oracle Seasons, and Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess, and... You know, I've played all the older ones. Okay, I need to go see what the dog is... Like, the dog is behind me, whimping and whining. I gotta go see what's going on. Okay, her favorite toy was underneath the bed. I had to go pull it out for her because she wouldn't stop complaining. Oh. Okay. I think any Zelda game is either hate or love, like with no in between. Yes, but you see people who hate and love every single one of them. You know, I don't have Titan's Mid, I can't go down there. Well, I guess it's not blocked off, I just can't come back, but I don't need to come back. Like, you see people say Spirit Tracks is terrible, but you also see people say, I love Spirit Tracks, it's my favorite Zelda game, you know? But I think everything up to Wind Waker at this point is pretty universally adored. Wow, first dig, got the item, nice. Wow. And because I have the hammer, I actually have access to most of the Dark World already. Let's check Flute Kid. Of course. Check Flute Kid for a small key to Misery Mire. Great. A dungeon I definitely want to end up in. If I don't have to end up in Misery Mire at any point in my seed, I'm very happy. Let's go check Hype Cave. All things considered, it's kind of wild that this is all I have. Whoa, whoa, why are you guys hanging out? Go away. Alright, let's see. Titan's Minute. Okay, that opens up a bunch of shit. Alright. Then go get those checks near Dark World Sanctuary. Small key to Palace of Darkness. I have 3 keys in Dark Palace. Jeez. Small key to Turtle Rock. God, that's going to be useless. I do not want to end up in Turtle Rock at any point in this seed if I can help it. And arrows. Alright. But yeah, like older Zelda games, I never really... I struggled with... I struggled with the first Zelda game because it's very much like a playground rumor type of game. Like, if you don't have external sources telling you where to go to do stuff, or like friends you can chat with to explain. Sorry for the Windows notification there. I don't know why that's happened. Basically, it's a sort of game that if you don't already know what to do or have people to tell you what to do, then it's oh my god. Then it's not enjoyable because it's just bumping into random walls and hoping you unlock things. You know, it's not good. It's not fun. Oh, I just remembered I can check the back of Escape now as well. Because I have the, like, I've been able to do that since the very beginning because I got, I have Titan's Minute, what am I doing? Because I got the Power Glove right away. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh. Blue mail. And now I'm a blue Ori. For some reason. Okay. Understandable. Ether. And a heart container. Nice. That'll be very helpful. Let's just see if we quit out of here. Oh, great. Ads. God, I wish after hitting affiliate you can no longer turn off your ads once you hit affiliate, which I wish you could. I would if I could. I have the ad breaks at as little of them as I can possibly get away with. But unfortunately, that's still 3 minutes per hour. Because if I lower it below 3 minutes per hour, then it starts forcing pre-roll ads on everyone, and I just don't want to deal with that. Because what a terrible first impression. Hey, shovel, that opens up a check. In fact, I might as well go do that shovel check since I'm in Light World anyway right now. That's why I will give my regulars a sub so they still support me and don't suffer ads. Yeah. I mean, gifting a sub means you're losing money, though. So it's not really supporting at that point. Because you're supporting them instead of them supporting you. Like, I would gift you a sub if you come chill tonight in a few hours. Like, I'd appreciate that, but I'd probably still be streaming at that point myself. I get what you're saying, though. It also feels right to do. Yeah, I get that. Because, like, I'm not streaming for the sake of making money. If I was, I could do other things to make money better, you know? The big key of Eastern Palace. Nice. That opens up some checks. Once I get the lamp, at least. I'm trying to stay in logic, because I can do Eastern Palace in the dark. In fact, I had to do Eastern Palace in the dark in my last seed, which was just fantastic. But, let's see, are there any checks down here I'm missing? I don't think so. Nothing left. Let's see, I don't... Let's see, Death Mountain is not in logic, because I don't have flute or lamp. I don't have enough money for Zora. I should go check. Yeah, it's a hobby for me too, yeah. Like, I do want to take it more seriously and, like, do it more professionally and, like, take it seriously. But I'm also recognizing that I do not have an audience to worry about that stuff with yet, right? Like, that's the sort of thing that I would rather... Just get out of my way, okay. Trying not to think about the numbers, but it's tough sometimes, yeah. I just don't have... Oh, the ads are about to start, okay. Forget you can't charge up through that. Nice, heart, nice. Okay, well, ads are starting. I'm just heading up here to check what's behind, Ow. Alright, well, while ads are rolling, I'll just go up here. And it's a small key. That might be mandatory. I hope it's not, because I don't want to have to kill Aghanim. Because you can't get to that item until you defeat Aghanim. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's go check Pyramid since I screwed up last time. Actually, I have a faster way to get to Pyramid. There's the ads. Wow, why were they so delayed? Strange. Well, while the ads are rolling, I'll check this Discord message I got. Okay. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Because I'm going to go down here and cross over here. Then I go in here. Since I have the hammer, I can access this warp to the Dark World. Out me way. Out me way. Oh, I want that. No, hammer dash. Hammer dash. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's actually check what's on Pyramid this time and not die pathetically to the bag of tentacles here. I have blue mail now, he only does 1 damage. What do we got? A compass. I mean, I might as well. Not the most important thing in the world. It tells me how many items are in a dungeon. Palace of Darkness. Goodness. I have so much stuff in Palace of Darkness. Okay, God, it sucks, right? Because, like, I don't have mirror. I don't have lamp. And I don't have Book of Medora. God, you still do 2 damage even with blue mail? Fuck you. 2 hearts, rather. 4 damage. Alright, Kiki, let's go. This is a very green hedge. Oh, damn it, I can't afford it anymore. I can't afford to get into Palace Darkness anymore because Kiki's going to take 10 more rupees. Alright, let's go to Eastern Palace. I need to check behind Sahasrara anyway. I don't have many bombs to spare, so I'm going to open this with boots instead. Can you not open this with boots? It looks like you can. There we go. I just missed the first time. What do we got? Hook shot. Okay, that opens up some stuff in the Dark World. Piece of heart. And magic boomerang. Unfortunately, magic boomerang. Regular boomerang is better in my opinion. I'll take it though. Green pendant is in Thieves Town. Understood. I would like to find Master Sword at some point. God, I hope it's not on pedestal. I hope I didn't screw that up. Even if Master Sword is on pedestal, though, like... There's no point going to left or right in Eastern. Honestly, I feel like a Swordless Seed would be better than a Vanilla Seed. Because, like, there's so much you have to do to upgrade your sword in Vanilla, right? Like, Master Sword requires all 3 pendants. Butter Sword requires, Tempered Sword as well as, Tempered Sword as well as Crystals 5 and 6. Like, piece of Triforce, okay. And Tempered Sword, technically Tempered Sword just requires Titan's Mid and Mirror and nothing else. And in Randomizer, technically only requires Titan's Mid. I could go to where Tempered Sword normally is right now. Okay, I did it right. There's a way to do that room even faster, but I don't know it. If you enter the room correctly, one of the skeletons spawns inside the wall and despawns immediately. So you only have to fight 3 instead of 4. Big Key of Evil's Bane is in Eastern Palace. I don't know what that means. But I'm in Eastern Palace, so I'll find it one way or the other. Oh, that was Ganon's Tower Big Key, wasn't it? Which I already found. Alright, time to do the dark room without lamp. Ouch. Ow. Okay. I hate how the fighter sword doesn't have sparks until you hold the button. Like all the other swords have sparks just when you swing. You don't have to hold it. And unfortunately, I took enough damage in that room that I'm gonna have to clear this room the intended way because I can't damage tank. I mean, I guess I could because I got hearts in this room, but I'm one skeleton away from clearing it now. And it is 300 rupees. Ouch. Alright. I don't have the bow, so I can't do any more checks anyway. We're done here. The 300 rupees was really nice, though, because it got me a lot closer to Zora. I guess it's Thieves Town. I said I was going to Thieves Town earlier, and then I forgot, so I guess we're going back. I can get 7 checks in Thieves Town. Well, 6, maybe 7. We'll see. It depends on what the boss is. If it's... Because I did set random bosses in the seed. What am I doing? Now that I have Titan's Mid, I can just do it this way. Into Thieves Town we go. With 6 checks to get. 6 guaranteed checks, potentially 7. And if I can kill the boss in this dungeon, which there's no guarantee that'll be possible, then that will be a 7th check, as well as an 8th one from Sahasrara because this has the green pendant. But 5 hearts, fighter sword, dark world dungeon is not ideal. Vikia Swamp Palace, which I can't get into without flippers. Triforce piece. Okay, I'm halfway done almost already. Another one, huh? Ooh, surprised I didn't take damage there. Wait, isn't there a... I guess it's in the next room. Yeah, there it is. Bombs? Lamp oil. Rope? Bombs? You want it? Hey, that heart container is going to be a massive deal when I have so few to work with. It's kind of wild to me that I've gotten so few heart containers. I've only gotten 3. I've done a lot of checks. I've only got 3 heart containers. Which was the wrong time to start that dash. Alright, first things first, let's see what boss we're dealing with. What do we got? Is it Landmola? Yep. This is a really fun fight without bow, by the way. Can I do more damage to them with hammer, I wonder? Can you even hit them with hammer? I don't think so. Oh, nope, you can. And it apparently does decent damage. Yep, that's much better than fighter sword. Although now I have to position differently because the last Landmola has different pattern. Oh, this time the hammer. Please don't die to Landmola, that would be embarrassing. we go. What we got? $20. $20 is $20. I think I've made that joke in every single stream I've done of Link to the Past Randomizer. Alright, let's go back in for the last 2 checks so I can get in that dungeon. They might be important. Ideally, I would come back after I find the small key for this dungeon so that I can get all 3 checks that I'm missing in this dungeon in one go, but I don't want to risk like something important like lamp being here. Like, I know the lamp doesn't technically lock anything, but like I'm not as confident in most of the dark rooms as I am with the Eastern Palace dark rooms. Oops. What am I worried about? I have magic powder. Ouch. Fucking hellway. Out of my way, Patrick Star. Okay. 1 check up here, 1 check in the basement. Oh, right. You don't... Forgot the layout of the dungeon for a second there. Ouch. Oh, small shield. I mean, it's nice to have. It's the very few enemies that matter. The enemies that it matters for are much better dealt with having it than not, so... Nice to have, but not exactly mandatory. It's not like it opens any checks. One more check in the basement. Then I'm done here unless I find the small key. Please don't, you fucker. I don't know why I thought that would do anything. No, go away. Thank you. Piece of heart. Okay, I'll take it. Get me out. So I have hookshot now, but by itself that doesn't really unlock that much, unfortunately. I really could use Master Sword. Or Book of Medora so I can see what's on pedestal. Or Lamp, which opens up so many checks in logic. Even if most of those checks are possible to do without it. I'm kind of astonished at how few useful, like unlocks I've gotten for, like, opening checks. Like, yeah, I have Titan's Mitt, and that opens up a ton, and Hammer, which also opens up a ton, but that's kind of it. Nothing else I've gotten is that valuable for unlocking checks. We're going to Skullwoods, I guess. Who has a big key? I do. Thank you, tracker. Any hearts in any of these? Yeah. I'll take it. One is better than none. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Bottle! Okay. Let me get out of the danger zone here so I can check that. I don't really want to use a blue potion bottle. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have the hookshot. What am I doing? Ten arrows? Great. I think that's all I can do in here unless I get that small key, yeah. There's other entrances to Skullwoods I can check though. Ow. The bottle is handy but not helpful. Takes 5 hammer hits, huh? How many with the fighter sword? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good fucking lord. It takes 16 hits with the fighter sword to kill a fucking Gibdo. It's insane. Map of Dark Palace. No, 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 no. Okay. We're good. I think that's all I can check right now. Yeah, because I need Fire Rod for this. Okay. Let's go check Sahasrahla, and then try to think where to go after that. I have Hammer. I can do Magic Bat. I have Hammer and Magic Powder. I can do Magic Bat. Magic Bat. But after Magic Bat, like, I'm running low on checks that are available. What do you got for me? A key to Skullwoods. Great. Just the place I wanted to go back to. Okay. Let's go do Magic Bat. And then I suppose I can check. Oh, there's a check in Graveyard I can do as well, where I can do the Magic Cape check as well. And I guess I can technically do Blacksmiths as well, because I can just save and quit instead of having to use Mirror because of Randomizer. Normally that doesn't work, but it does in Randomizer. Alright, Magic Bat, what you got for me? Please be Lantern or Bow. Or Mirror. Cape. Great. Thanks so much. That opens up one check that I can't even access. Or I guess I can, can't I? Yeah, I can do Bumper Ledge. I can get there. I guess that's where I'm going after I check Graveyard. Because I'm running out of checks that are outside of dungeons. And even checks inside dungeons, to be fair. Like, I can't get to Ice Palace because I need, I can't get to Ice Palace because I need flippers. I can't get into Swamp Palace because I need flippers. I can't get into Misery Mire because I need Flute. There's my lamp. Okay, that opens up a lot. I now have Death Mountain access in Logic. Which, like, I know the Death Mountain Cave well enough that I can do it in the dark, but I didn't want to have to. I can't progress any further into Eastern Palace until I get Bow. I can't do Desert Palace without either Mirror. I need either Mukamadora or Mirror and Flute. I can't do Tower of Hera without Mirror. Or, well, I guess I can get to Tower of Hera because I have Hookshot and Hammer. So I can do Tower of Hera, actually, if I have to. I don't want to, but I could. Palace of Darkness, I can get to now that I have the money for it. Let's see what Old Man Cave has for us. Oh, you can't dash while you have him with you. That makes sense. He's an old man. He doesn't want to dash at full speed. Or maybe he can't dash at full speed. You don't know. Out me way. What you got for me? Bombs? I'll take it. Give me a little topping up while we're here. Thank you. Alright. So, I can't do Spectacle Rock because I need Mirror for that. Even though I can get to Tower of Hera, I still can't do Spectacle Rock without Mirror because you can only jump down from Spectacle Rock on either side. I can see what's up there, but I can't get to it. What do we got? We have a small key. Great, that's helpful because I have no way of knowing which dungeon that's for. And a small key. Okay, well, I guess I gotta grab that. Ouch. Small key to... Great. Just what I didn't want to see. Honestly, I don't want to go... Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to Pegasus boots through it anyway. Alright, let's go check the east side of Death Mountain, since I can access it now. I've been able to access it for a while, actually. Yeah, I guess I'm going this way. Okay. Out me way. Ouch. Out. Don't have the mirror, so I can't do the funny trick over here, unfortunately. The vanishing block trick requires the mirror. I can do a bunch of checks over here anyway, though. Small key to Desert Palace. Okay, good. That means I can get all the checks in there when I go there. Another Triforce piece. I'm halfway done. I do not feel halfway done. I am missing so many important items. Triforce piece. 10 bombs. Didn't know there was a 10 bombs pickup. Art container. Small key to Misery Mire. Again, I have all the Misery Mire keys. That's unreal. And the map of Turtle Rock. I believe there's one more check I can do over here. Or I can at least see what it is. It's a shop. I don't need to go in there. $1. I'll take it. That's $1 closer to being able to, oh, right, that's nothing. $1 closer to being able to access, Zora check. Let's climb up top and see what we can find. What's up there? Triforce piece? Okay. Alright. I need Bombos to get into Turtle Rock. Understood. Let's do Hookshot Cave. We got a small key to Thieves Town, so I can go back for that eventually. We got a Triforce piece. We have another Triforce piece. Jeez. And we have a compass to Turtle Rock. Okay. Don't worry about it. Grab this Triforce piece on this ledge over here. Oh wait, I can't because I don't have mirror. I'm silly. I'm silly. I forgot I don't have mirror. I'm so used to always having it at this point. Oh, does he not even take damage from the fire sword? That's crazy. Alright, how many crystals do I need to get? Oh, wait. Okay, I guess I'm doing some Ganon's Tower checks while I'm here. That's hilarious. 0 crystals to get into Ganon's Tower. Piece of heart. Piece of heart. Okay, I can't do anything else on the side because I don't have cane, but I can go the other way because I have hammer. I kind of don't want to do... Oh, half magic! Don't mind if I do. I kind of don't want to do a bunch of checks in here until the ad break is over. Just the principle of the matter, you know? Let's see, I'll do these 4. Never mind, ad break just started. Oh. Teehee. Ouch. Oh, God. I really don't need to be playing with fire like that. Let's just grab the things. Dark Palace key. Palace of Darkness key. Castle Tower key. Great. Hope I don't have to go there. There's only 2 checks there, but... 3 Mire Compass. And I can do Zora now. Do I want to open that? Probably not. This is the one place in this game where the magic boomerang is useful. Use some hookshot invincibility. Get the big key to Desert Palace. Okay, I can full clear Desert Palace once I can get into it. But I still need mirror for that. Once I finish here, I can get into Palace of Darkness, and I can do Zora. Small key to Dark Palace. Good lord. Got 5 of them, jeez. $50. I don't need money anymore, unfortunately. That's useless. The small key to Palace of Darkness might be big, but I had to get the big key to Palace of Darkness before I can do anything with it. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You go on this one. And then you can go in this one. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Screwed it up. It's alright. It doesn't really lose time if you screw it up, because you just go through the warp. Let's do this room the easy way. Like this. Bypass that entire puzzle. Get a cheeky health refill here. Compass of Swamp Palace. Do I really want to try to fight this boss? Well, it might be a different boss. What boss is it? Moldorm, huh? Actually, Moldorm without pits to fall in isn't really a big deal. Although ice does make this phase obnoxious. There we go. Thanks, Camille. I'm gonna head out now. Have fun. Thanks, Mally. I appreciate you hanging out. Alright. 3 more checks. Piece of heart. Compass. Hera. Okay. And then... Okay, that's all I can do. I mean, technically there's a few more checks I can do, but I really don't want to do Upper Ganon's Tower without more health. What a weird assortment of items I found. Alright, let's do Hera. I can't do Hera, actually. I don't have a big key of Hera. I can get 2 checks in Hera, though. Get out of my way. I guess technically there's a few Dark World checks I can do over here. There's 2 more Dark World checks I can do in the caves. I don't remember which one it is. Okay, we're good. This way. Damn it. There's a way to get through that with the hookshot, but I don't remember how. No, the other one saves the most time anyway. The other one's way easier. Alright. What do we got? The big key to Hera. Oh. Well, that's convenient that I got that on the way to Hera. And the small key to Hera. Okay, that's funny. That's really funny. I don't have mirror, so I have to save and quit to get to Hera from here. I can't get back to the light world without saving and quitting. Okay, let's go to Hera. Feels weird to be going to Hera this way. But I don't have mirror, I have to go this way. I have cape, I guess I could do Spike Cave. But I really don't want to do Spike Cave without more health. Even I have cape and half magic, so I could do Spike Cave. Alright, let's do Hera. Thank you, Chroma. Are you heading out as well? I gotta do some stuff and prep for a stream. Maybe I'll raid you if you're still on. I probably won't be, but I appreciate it either way. Since this is looking like it's gonna be a shorter seed, I might just generate a new one after I finish this one and do 2 in one stream. That sounds like it could be fun. Depending. We'll see if I still feel that way after I complete this seed. What? Is it not hitting it? There we go. There we go. I got it. Intangibility glitch. There we go. I don't have any means of lighting the fires. Oh wait, what am I saying? I have lamp. I'm so used to not having lamp, I just assumed I still didn't have it. Small key to Ganon's, yay. Hopefully don't have to go back to Ganon's tower at any point in this seed. We'll see. Oh, right. Pretty sure I have to smack this before I can go back. Ouch. Ouch. Ugh. Oops. It's amusing to me that these floor panel toggle tiles have like the secret accomplished sound effect every time. Like, wow, you're so cool, you stepped on the tile that makes the floor pits change. Small key to Castle Tower. Great. Just what I wanted. Access to Aghanim. Ugh. I have cape, so I do actually have Aghanim access. Which is not terrific. Not that happy about it. Okay, I'll take that. 11 hearts now. Let's see what boss we got. I think this boss has to be Moldorm because of the arena. Yeah. No! And he hit me on the way down. What a bastard. And I'm going all the way down. God damn it. Alright, let's give Moldorm another try. I mean, if you're gonna make it easy. One hit left. Wow. That was one of the easiest Moldorms I've ever had. Cane of Samaria? Oh, you shouldn't have Moldorm. I just realized I was at Pyramid before and I didn't think to check Ganon vulnerability, but I'm not going to fight Ganon in the seed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so Cane of Samaria actually doesn't open up that much. It opens up a couple checks in alright, there's a small key. Alright, there's nothing else for me to do up here, really. I've basically full clear Death Mountain outside of Turtle Rock. Actually, there's Turtle Rock, Spectacle Rock, and the tablet, and there's also some checks in Ganon's Tower, so that I'm actually nowhere near finished with Death Mountain. I still don't have Bow, which is unfortunate. I guess let's go to Zora. See what I get from Zora. What if it's vanilla and I get flippers from Zora? That would be awesome. Because that opens up a bunch of stuff. It lets me get into Swamp Palace for one. See, I like Key Sanity because it massively increases the value of dungeons in your seed. Because you don't have to worry about finding your map, compass, big key, and all small keys within the dungeon itself. So dungeons like Palace of Darkness that have so many small keys that are not forced to be in, like, some dungeons have a bunch of keys in them, but those keys are always found in the room where you use them. So you don't, like, they aren't affected by Key Sanity. But then you have dungeons like Palace of Darkness where that's not really the case, and you just get way more checks out of the dungeon if you turn on Key Sanity. And I don't know, I just like that. I just like that dungeons are more valuable in Key Sanity. Like, there's more reason to go into them. Please stop jumping in. That said, it does suck when you have a dungeon that you need to complete in order to finish the game that you can't access because you need one more key and you can't find it anywhere, and it's not in the dungeon itself. So it goes both ways. Let's see what Zora's got for me. King Zora. He has a small key. Great. Ideally, I will not step foot in Ice Palace. We'll see. You know, I just realized, like, I'm like, hey, I like that the increases the value of dungeons. There's more reason to go into them. There's 3 dungeons I do not want to ever set foot in if I can help it in this game. So I guess it does go both ways. Not having mirror sucks, man. Where do I go? Where's even left to go that I haven't been already? Can't do Misery Mire, can't do Ice Palace, can't do Swamp Palace, can't do Skull Woods. I've already checked all the Skull Woods I can do without Fire Rod. Can't do Palace of Darkness, because I don't have the bow. I guess I can go to Palace of Darkness. I just can't complete it. I can't do right side. I was hoping to find the big key of Palace of Darkness before I went there, but no luck. Oh, I never... Oh, no, I did check that. I guess I'll do blacksmiths, since I can do that without mirror in Rando. And that's 2 checks, because it also unlocks the Dark World chest, which you can also do without mirror in Rando. How weird is it if mirror is locked behind blacksmiths, which normally requires mirror? Guess I'm about to find out. Alright, let's go turn the little dude in. Very dangerous across short distances, yes. Still only fighter sword, which is worrying. If this guy gives me Master Sword, I'm never turning on Vanilla Sword again. He did, okay? Never again am I turning on Vanilla Sword. I do not like Vanilla Sword locations. I would much rather have the sword be randomized with everything else. I thought that turning on... So, I guess this was foolish of me, but I assumed when I turned on Vanilla Sword that only the fighter sword would be located in the same place as normal. Or what I hoped would be is that you just start the game without a sword and the sword is randomized like everything else. But I guess that's what swordless is. I suppose I could have had that question answered if I'd have just gone in the Discord server and asked before I set up the seed, but I didn't think to do that. Whatever. I can do this as well. Might as well do both while I'm here. Hammer dash. Alright. Let's see what we got. $20. I'll take it. Let's pick this up. Go get it opened. That means I'm not getting any better sword than what I have already in this seed. Because I said it's a vanilla. Wow, that's really... Oh, you leave behind. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know the tricks to go faster while carrying this thing without leaving it behind. I'm not well versed in the glitches of Link to the Past. I know some of them, like I know a couple of bomb jumps. I know how to do the crystal switch intangibility. Oh, I ran right past him. What am I doing? Oh, great. Okay. Like, I know a few of the basic stuff, basic tricks that aren't that complicated to learn, but I don't know any of the advanced stuff. I don't know how to do hammer dashes, but that's really basic. What is even left to do? Like, what's even available? I guess it's just Palace of Darkness, huh? And Hyrule Castle Basement has 1 check left, I guess. I'll go do that real quick. I don't really have a reason to put off doing Palace of Darkness. It's not that bad of a dungeon. Alright, let's go do that 1 check that's left in Hyrule Castle Basement. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy real quick. Hi. Hello, Ori. I am Muradala, brother of Sahasrahla and Agena. Behold the power of invisibility. Wait, you can see me? I knew I should have hidden in a hollow tree. If you bring 20 Triforce pieces, I can reassemble it. Okay. That last thing was the only thing I needed him to say. Triforce piece. I'll take it. Alright, now let's grab these real quick. Wait, hold on, while I'm here. I still only have the map of Desert Palace. Wow. Well, I might have gotten the map of Tower Hera at some point, but it's not on the map anymore because I finished it. Alright. It's interesting that a swordless seed makes you much more likely to find your swords. Because it just means that your swords are randomized into your items. I went the wrong way. I can't do any more in Eastern Palace until I get the bow. I just auto-piloted right into the dungeon. Oh yeah, I have sword beams now. What that's worth. Alright. We're back. You funky monkey. I like how green the hedges are in this palette. Normally the hedges here look mostly dead, but they look really vibrant and alive in this palette, and it's really nice. In general, this has been a nice Dark World palette. And Light World palette, honestly. They've both been nice. Okay. Okay, we're good. See what we can find in here. It's got 14 checks, and I can't access about half of those without the bow. Oh, there's an ad break soon. Great. Got a piece of heart. Ow. I don't have the mirror, so I actually have to... I didn't remember where that was because I'm so used to having the mirror for this dungeon. I can't go that way anyway. I can't take that path without the mirror. Or without the bow and arrow, rather. I have a ton of keys for this dungeon, so... Triforce piece, understood. Small key to Turtle Rock. Ideally, I won't have to set foot in that dungeon. This time I can just push the statue instead of hitting the switch. The unfortunate truth is that checking this chest in particular is really, it takes so long to come. Like, you have to go all the way out of your way to get back, because this warp takes you to all the way back here. You gotta go up these stairs and through this room and all the way back. It's not. It could be worse, honestly. It would be a lot worse if you couldn't push that statue. Unfortunately, I can't check the right. I mean, I guess I could with a hover, but I'm not exactly hover capable. No. Bombs. Got a Triforce piece. I only need one more to win. There's Quake. I can get into Turtle Rock now if I wanted to, which I don't. There's 2 more checks over here. And that's all I can do in here right now. I guess there's 1 more check. Actually, there's 3 checks I can do still. Goodness, I can get all but 4 checks in this dungeon without the bow, huh? It only locks 4 checks. There's my magic shield, which is nice to have, but doesn't unlock anything. It is. There it is. Yeah. Triforce. Wait, we're done. We're done. We finished. It's over. We're done. Wow. Wow, okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, that's it. Done. Huh. Wow. I finished the seed during an ad break because I wasn't paying attention. Oops. I feel like I should do another one, honestly. Because that was... That was very anticlimactic. I never found the mirror. Where was the mirror? Hold on. Where was the mirror? It was in Turtle Rock? Holy shit, mirror was in Turtle Rock. Mirror was in Turtle Rock. Where were flippers? They were also in Turtle Rock. What about bow? One in Skullwoods. So I just missed it. I could have got that one. And one in Ganon's Tower. That I needed, I could have got the one in Ganon's Tower as well, because I needed Samaria for it. What about the flute? Where was the flute? It was in Dark Palace. Harmless Hellway. I don't know what room that is. I don't know what room that's referring to. But apparently I missed it. So I just missed my first bow and my flute. What about Book of Medora? Where's Book of Medora? Book of Medora was also in Ganon's Tower. Oh my god. Wow. Book of Medora was at the top of Ganon's Tower, though. Like the very top, right before Moldorm. Okay, well, wow. I guess I'll put up my work in progress BRB screen. Let's export this as a PNG. I don't know OBS as well as I should. There's a lot I need to learn about OBS. For now, oh, it's too big. Why did it shrink like that? Wait, why is it like that? That's not right. Well, first I want to see the unknown sword sleeps again. Yeah, the unknown sword that I didn't even touch. Alright, let's see what my stats are here. Okay, it's not going to show me my stats anytime soon. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to put this on over my face. So, I'm back. Let me close this. And also, apparently this is the wrong... Okay, I'm going to have to work on that. Let's delete that layer because I'm going to need to adjust that a lot. Let's delete this layer. Because I'm going to need to adjust that a lot. Because it is the wrong... My Sprite by Fant. Yay! It's the wrong aspect ratio. I thought I made it 1920 by 1080, and apparently that is not the correct aspect ratio. This is what I thought I made it. You know what? I'm going to make another seed with the exact same settings. Although I'm not going to be Ori again. You know what? No, I am going to be Ori again. Let's do it. While I'm waiting for this to finish. Oh wow, stats and everything. Total lag time. It's funny. Collection rate about 50%. Total time half an hour. Wow. It feels a little wrong to me to do Triforce Hunt and just not go so many places. Like I'll get over it. Yeah, I ended up with one crystal and one pendant. No flippers, no mirror, no bow, no flute, no fire rod, no book. Only one's... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to... Hold on. I'm actually going to change the settings. Because I want swordless. I have this generated, but I need to... I need to cut that, paste it into this folder. I mean, I don't need to, but I'm going to. Replace. Okay. Alright, take two. Let's do another one. I'm going to briefly end stream so that they will split in Twitch, and I will be able to more easily upload them as VODs later. I'm going to